little area is because Lucasfilm said and Shakira's getting her. I did not know Judy Hopps had low-rise jeans on. She's trying to be in style. His eyes look tired. Oh, I like it. Howdy, everyone. Hello. We were waiting since I missed it last time. And then we're doing a safari. If I can get back there, I'm going to try the new Harambe menu. But and honestly, since this park now lost 2 attractions, I'm surprised how many people are here.
I saw that. It was like 75 minute wait time, and so I bought fast passes or whatever. It's $100. Yeah, but the only other rides are called are like the shows, which you don't like.
So that's where park hopping comes in. This is a park hopping park now. Come here in the morning, get the lightning lane, and then just book like Hollywood Studios.
Recently, I did a green thing, lightning lane or whatever, but I've only used one. Can I use the other 2 at another park?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's how I do it all the time. I'll come to one park in the morning, rope drop, and then just book my entire evening.
Oh, yeah.
It works similarly to the way the old Fast Pass Plus worked. You have the 2-hour rule. So if you book it 2 hours after you do it, you can like stack up your entire evening.
Okay. So I did that, and then
we're waiting on Nick and Judy. It was a 45-minute to an hour wait when I got here. I've been waiting half an hour already. I'm committed, okay? I'm committed now. Just saying. And all right, we look right above. You can see the construction going on. They're really trying to meet that deadline. Also, park wait times are not bad right now. It's about 25 minutes for the safari, 45 for Navi River Journey, and 70 for Flight of Passage. 20 minutes for Everest. They need to roll out more characters here to make the park worth it. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh, we were at Pandora. Oh yeah, Pandora. And they had the Star Wars area and the Harry Potter area. And the Harry Potter area. And the Star Wars one had like a swan they moved it like upside down and she was like, I'm not going to do it. And then there was a Harry Potter part.
Well, I didn't time this well. Just saying. 10 time well. Tried.
Yeah. She loves it. Yeah, she would love to ride that.
Kevin. Bye, Kevin. Kevin can walk around freely fine, but Chewbacca has a hard time in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, like that. All right, big smile. Look at the camera, look at the camera. Yeah.
All right. Better. So, the new Harambe is only open until 3:50, so we might be busting our way over there after this, before doing the safari. Try out the Harisha chicken wrap. Oh. I like how the radio has fox ears.
Yeah, that was her outfit is so cute.
I don't know. I don't know what they're all about. Yeah, yeah, he does look hungry. Are like the foxes all vegetarian? Like, are the carnivores all vegetarians in Zootopia? I honestly don't know. What's up, Gary? Banjo Sandwich Worthington. Howdy. We are waiting patiently. Two groups? Three groups. Some of the trees have not been happy since the freeze, by the way. See all the palm fronds brown? That's no good. They died. The palm fronds died. That's sad. Dead palm fronds. It's sad. His tail is... Why are his pants so low? His pants are so low. Why are his pants so low? Like it's I'm sorry, it was hard not to notice. It was like hard not to notice. I'm sorry. They both got like the low-rise look going right now. I'm just saying. Two groups. We actually look at some animals. There's supposed to be otters here. Maybe.
Hi, Bells, keep going and all that available.
There should be animals here. Oh, wait. Bird. See, bird. Pretty sure that's a native species. Pretty sure. Oh. We have a duck. Disney duck, ahoy. Alright. Gonna make sure the back lenses are okay. There we go. Warmed up a lot today. It's 73 out. We're almost there, folks. What's up, Doug 209? How you doing? What's up, Jose Taco? We might. We are waiting. Tease. You're just joining in. The sun is very strong behind me.
My best friend's from Lynchburg.
Alright. Someone's right behind me. So we're waiting to see Nick and Judy because I missed it the last time. And then we'll head back to Harambe Market for their new food. And then safari it up. Like a 20-minute wait for the safari right now. Not bad. This park is kind of pointless now.
How many are we here? Just one? Beautiful. Do we need any help with anything?
No. Let people have their stuff. It's beautiful. Waiting. Uh-oh. He forgot. I'm sorry, that was funny. He switched it for the wrong social media. Alright. You just hold this, it'll do its own thing. Hello. Hi. Oh, okay. Thank you. Unexpected. How are you? You good? Oh, thank you. Oh, what? You want? He's a good animal. He won't bite. I said he wouldn't bite. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not. Poor Zort. Nick's a little scaredy fox. No. Okay. Someone's a diva. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, again? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh. Have a good rest of your day. So, thank you. Thank you. Tap on top. Thank you. Bye bye. Sorry. Bye. Judy knows me. All right, let's get back to Harambe Market. I'm hungry. We can go this way. We got like 40 minutes, but Kevin's out. You want to say hi to Kevin? Kevin's hanging out. I didn't know he speaks.
That was cool.
If anyone wanted to know where the turkey legs come from, just saying, they are kind of big.
Isn't it called a snake?
Wait, is that a... Oh, they still have the hyenas. And Scar? The villains. Sneaky villains in everywhere. The hyenas and Scar are available as sipper and popcorn bucket. Might have to grab that later. We have a time limit though right now. I like how... Good shot, Top.
Stop liking the dance and she wants to...
Some sad good. The problem is, I could know who that is. The other thing is, they could have thought I was Nate. Oh my God, his head. That's a chicken, I know. Alright, so what's up? Gary's in here, Jose Taco, and Dog209. I know some people are chilling in the background. Don't be afraid. I actually probably mobile order. Make a mobile order on. That was Kevin, yes. Kevin. Secretly, I think they call it Kevin so they could have like the Home Alone reference. My personal opinion. My secret personal opinion. It's for the Home Alone reference. Now, surprisingly, since this park is like half kind of closed, well, one whole land, right? Dinosaur Land is completely closed right now. It's got more people in it than I thought would be here. Now, Animal Kingdom is definitely a vibes park, right? Like, it's a vibes park. They brought bands and they did move a lot more characters around. They even had Chippendale outside the park. So, we got some music going on. Got some drums going. We got some music. Oh, we got the JJ Abrams live flares going. Nice little vibes. It did warm up again. All right. We're just waiting for our order. This is the new menu for Harambe Market. Waiting for pickup. Little nom noms. So I didn't have lunch. Five minutes till it closes, so hopefully we have 5 minutes until it closes. Zort's hair is doing its thing. So I got the harissa chicken wrap, which has rotisserie chicken and harissa mayonnaise. I also got their cookie, the kookaburra cookie. Kookaburra. I think it's ready now. All right, pick up at 3, 4, 3. Yeah.
Yes, right here.
No, order number 7540.
Thomas?
Yep.
It's not ready yet, but
Okay.
coming soon.
I guess we'll just chill.
Coming in 5 or less.
Okay.
That's why, please.
All right, I will wait. 5 minutes. We will wait. Technically, that will mean this is officially closed. But it looks like they still have cheerleaders here, or it's cheerleader competitions. It looks like. They expanded seating outside. So, if you can see, they expanded seating to outside of Harambe Market. But now, they definitely shortened the menu. Used to have like Boer sausage, and I used to get like a half a chicken here. But those apples look. I bet you that's actually a functioning water spout. No, it's not. I'll take that back. It's not functioning. Not functioning at all. Just joining in. We started off by going to see Nick and Judy Hopps, grabbing a little like dinner, late lunch from the newly reopened Harambe Market with new menu. And then we're gonna do the safari and hang out, go look at some animals. This park is kind of an interesting thing now with that dinosaur. So, little interesting. Needs something. What it needs, I don't know. Also, they're running a little behind.
Sorry?
I said I think they're running a little bit behind. Huh. Hello from Brazil. I watched the other streamers. I think that's why I ended up here. Well, YouTube will suggest things that are similar, so makes sense. Welcome. Guess you guys were just on summer break, if I remember correctly. Like January and July are your big Disney times. At least that's what I was told from the Brazilian family I talked to last week.
What's your name?
David, my number order is 75.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Okay.
Thomas,
Thank you.
enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Go with me.
We got some tables out. We got a nice little hidden table over here. Hello, sorry. Try and get in this corner here. Little enclave. I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, sun's that way. We want to sit on this side. Alright, so looks like we got a chicken salad wrap, which is the chicken harisha wrap. And then we have the kookaburra cookie. I didn't really read it. I saw that it had potato chips in it and Oreos. So it was interesting. So I'm like, hey, let's try that. You know what I mean? That looked interesting. I know some people will be upset. I'm not doing it. I'm not eating on a trash can right now. I understand that. I know some people will find that sacrilegious to not eat at a trash can while at Disney. But there was a table available. Let's get you guys centered. Centered. Howdy, people. If you're new here, I'm Tom. This is Zort. He's an emotional sport monkey lizard. We're the Rotor Attraction. I didn't get to say hi yet. We were starting off being busy with the meet and greet for Nick and Judy. We got some fries. I will say there's something with Disney fries. They're like McDonald's fries in some ways. There's something about them. Especially if they're hot. These are hot. Alright. We're going to try the wrap. As you can see, it's a spinach wrap. You got the little chicken salad on the inside. I like how they're trying to make it sound more than just a chicken salad wrap. Like, all right, it's a chicken harisha wrap. Now, I understand harisha is a Moroccan spice, but I can actually see this being spot on a hot day. A little bit more pickled vegetables in here. A little bit more acidity. Overall, though, not a bad move. I think, especially this being an outside eating establishment in the summertime, especially, having something that's cold, not a bad decision, and something outside of just a salad. I would like to know the grams protein. No, you can't get any nutritional info. Just allergy related. But not bad. Ratings out of Zorts. Solid 6. Solid 6. They could have brought turkey leg here, though. I feel like there's some reason they don't want to have one here. Oh. Caught it. Oh, the beard catches everything. I also noticed they're not salting their fries as much. As in, these fries have no salt. Very interesting. Something I noticed recently. I don't know why they're not salting the fries, but they're not salting them as much. Price of this was also $10.99. So in terms of you were just getting the food and you got a cup of water for free, not bad lunch price, $11. Cookie was $5.29. Regular size drink was $5.39, I think. All in all, everything came to $21. Oh, the sun's coming out. Time for the sunglasses. I do appreciate this chicken breast too. Maybe with a little bit of thigh meat. Little bit of bacon in there would probably make it perfect. A little bit of bacon would have made it perfect. It actually does seem to be on a good amount of meat, a spinach wrap. I do wish they would offer the same way they offer gluten-free. If they would offer like a low carb wrap, like an egg wrap or something. But I'll take the little bit of carbs. I was a little bit dismayed by Harambe Market's menu change, mainly because like the first thing you saw was a burger. I was like, you can get a burger everywhere. And I'm assuming they did it because Dino Land was where you got burgers, and now Dino Land is closed. Now you do have the barbecue place. What's up, Artulika? They don't have turkey legs here. What's up, R to the Icky? Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios both do not have turkey legs. It's a travesty. And I don't know why. The only reason I think is because they're considered half-day parks. Only full-day parks get turkey legs. I don't know who decided that. Yes, Dino Land is closed. It closed on February 1st. I decided to go to Hollywood Studios because I forgot that it closes on it closed on the 2nd, but the last day was the 1st. I have leftovers in my stash. Thank you. It's hard to... Eating with a beard is hard. Eating with a beard is hard. At least I didn't have to worry about an explosive turkey leg today. I still have to figure out who that Judy Hopps was and why I got such an enthralling no worries, R2. It was funny. Alright, I'm not gonna finish all my... It's so much weird weather here in Florida right now. Can I do Gatorland maybe next week? I'll try to do Gatorland next week. So I'm serious. Well, not serious, but so Rogue had a vet appointment yesterday, and she's gotta go in for surgery to get some things removed. Now we're hoping that they're benign, but little prayers for my doggo. Be nice. I don't like having a dog under anesthesia, but this will be her second surgery after her leg injury a couple of years ago. All right. Let's try this weird cookie with potato chips. I don't know what I'm doing. Potato chips, Oreos, M&Ms, and caramel. Like, what? Oh. She's not in any pain or anything. It was a growth that like showed up over the past little bit. They're gonna remove it and give us the result of the biopsy, I guess, after it's removed. But it is on the surface of the skin, thankfully. I've never thought about putting potato chips in a cookie before. I have thoughts. One, very sweet, a little salty. I should have sat in the spot with shade. Should have came with milk. For a $5 cookie, why are all cookies $5 now? I don't know. The potato chips is a weird addition. I gotta give it that. Potato chips and caramel is just kind of weird. I don't think they thought this fully through. All right. Oh. Safari time. All right. I'm gonna move this so I can see you guys again. What's up, Steal Like a History? All right. I'm doing okay. This was a really good cookie. I would have put French fries instead of potato chips in it. Whoever is making the food here now has a little bit of a fat guy in them. Ah, for sure. All right. Garbage. That's kind of garbage. Ooh. Garbage.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you. All right, Safari. We're right near it. Device is hot. Thank you. Apply overheating protection. Now I've been surprised that this park has been open for 12 hours recently. They were all just standing, taking a picture of this wall. Why? Because it said food market? Also, the affection station is closing soon to become Bluey. But the good thing is they will still have the, like, petable animal section there. It's just going to be more Australian-based animals. Something like kangaroos and, I don't know, wallabies. I'm not sure what a wallaby is. I just wanted to say wallaby, like Michael Riley. Oop. Zazu! Asante-san, a squash banana, dee 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 dee. Hey, you can get fruit. Safari time. Asante-san, a squash banana, dee 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 dee. You'd have thought the safari would have gotten more of a wait time increase after dinner. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you? You would have thought the safari would have gotten a wait time increase after dinosaur closing. But no, same. Samey. Thank you for becoming. I don't know if you re-upped or rejoined Still Like History, but thank you for becoming a member or staying a member. Time to walk. Do Gorilla Falls after this too. It's a good one to hit after the safari. I swear I just heard an elephant. I think this 20 minutes might just be walking to the ride.
Wherever African elephants are found, there are also plenty of people nearby, and it can be very difficult for the two species to live in harmony. One source of great conflict is property by elephants.
I was nearly to give up to going
The African
Burbs.
I have not checked my steps to see whether I'm at risk.
Almost to 10,000 steps. Oh, squirrel. Squirrel! Ah, that almost looks like it's a giraffe jam. What's up, the Wayfarer? How you doing?
Allowing them to lead the group through the gate at the end of the ramp, immediately in front of you. As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into two distinct zones. The area with handrails is the loading zone, or Zone 1. Zone 1 is where you will stand just before you board your plane. Zone 2 is immediately.
Oh, it's a hare.
As you move out into Zone 2, Please note the 4 seatings at your feet in each row of the zone. Each row
Please do not touch the animals.
Children
Hello.
will be seated next
One.
to or on the left
Thank you.
of their parents or accompanying adults as the group ahead of you boards the safari truck.
Oh, they only have one side open? It's really slow. They only have one side open. I did not have a churro, the Wayfarer. I had a kookaburra cookie. Cucamonga. It was a chocolate chip cookie that had potato chips. Like, the whole other side we could use. I'm just saying. So I feel like February is now the slower. January, you're getting some South American tourists. So February is your little bit slow down. Asante san, the squash banana. Switch around for the ride. I think we might go in the back. Three.
Kilimanjaro Safaris. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos y pies izquierdos.
Am I supposed to go on with them? Alright.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unmanned roads
Names like to be constructed.
experience officers and such tools in the safari. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip,
Enjoy work with her.
or other conditions that could be aggravated by this condition.
So make sure little ones are always firmly seated if they're going to be on laps or on the chair. Kids are doing lap sitters need to be firmly seated on one person's lap and facing forward at all times. Thanks, Jordan. Alright, can the little one on the third row please sit down? So like they say, it's 50 minutes one day, which means, let's go guys. Hong Kong Safari Travelers, my name is Diane.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip,
Sorry.
Alright, you want to sit on the outside, Joe? Sit on this side?
Hands on the right, watch your hands aren't speeding right, so it's going to slide shut. Asante Sana Warden. As we say here in Harambe, 20 day. Let's go. Alrighty everybody, my name is Cameron. I'm going to be your safari guide out there on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve today. For your safety, we ask that everyone please remain seated throughout this safari. Keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Above your heads is your animal spotting guide. Probably aren't going to see every single one of those animals today, but we usually have pretty good luck. The first area of the reserve we're heading into is known as the Little Aturi Forest. The animals tend to be a little shy and do a good job of blending in with their environment. It does look like we might be able to see some animals right off the bat here in the forest. First, we're going to try and point out the animals to our left, which would be the bongo, the copper animals. Bongo are known as the ghosts of the forest because they're hardly ever seen. So you can spot them back there. Now you can say you saw a ghost on Kilimanjaro Safaris. Behind us to the right, there is a dark brown animal with striped hind legs in that corner. It's an okapi. Because of the okapi stripes, lots of people think they're related to zebra when they first see them, but it's actually the only known relative to the giraffe. You should be able to see the okapi again as we make this turn. Like a giraffe, it has a very long, prehensile tongue, so long that they can lick their own eyeballs and clean their own ears. And it being prehensile means they use those tongues to grab things like leaves out of trees. Now the tan deer-like animals to our left are going to be the greater kudu. We're only going to see females, and you can tell they're females because no horns. Only males grow horns. We might let this one cross the road, maybe. Why not? We're just focused on something to the right. Now the males do grow some of the longest horns on the planet. In fact, their horns can reach lengths of about 6 feet long on top of their heads. There's also going to be 2 big birds to your right. They'll be saddle-billed storks. If you look at their eye color, you can tell who is the male and who's the female. Females have bright yellow eyes. Males are dark brown. They can get up to 5 feet tall, Sabrina Carpenter height. And they've got a wingspan of about 9 feet, about as wide as the canopy on top of this truck. That's their nest to your right, a big bundle of branches. You have to have a very big nest because they're very big birds. It is the male stork who does most of the nest building out of the 2 of them. And the storks, they do mate for life.
Dad, we want the water. We did? We want the water too.
Now we're going to go ahead and leave the Little Aturi Forest. And it looks like we are approaching Safi River. Now, Safi River is a pretty large body of water. So sometimes there's some pretty large animals that can be found here. Now, before I talk about any large animals, I'm first going to talk about the birds you'll see to your right. They're going to be the pink-backed pelican. The pink-backed pelican get their name from the fact that their backs turn pink, or at least more pink than normal during mating season. On land, to your right-hand side, are going to be 2 large animals. It's going to be the Nile hippopotamus. One is standing up, one is laying down. The hippo is one of the largest and most dangerous animals in all of Africa. They can hold their breath for a few minutes at a time, and although they can move through water pretty quickly, they don't really swim. Instead, they are going to sink to the bottom of the water. Then they just walk or run along the water's bottom. Now normally, during the daytime, they're going to be in the water because it helps keep them cool. And at night, they're going to rise from the water to feast on the grass that is along the water's edge. Because although hippos are very dangerous, they're herbivores, so they will only eat plants. We'll see another one on land coming up on our left-hand side as we make this turn. After the sun sets tonight, they're going to become more and more vocal. A hippo vocalization is known as a wheeze honk. Now their wheeze honks are about as unique as your and I's voices. Some wheeze before they honk, some honk before they wheeze, and some they just honk. Another one down there on land as well. A group of hippos, by the way, that is known as a bloat. A bloat of hippo. Now we are going to go ahead and leave Safi River. And from what I can tell, it looks like we are heading towards the African savanna. Now the African savanna, it stretches for hundreds and hundreds of miles. So it is probably where we're going to spend the majority of our safari. It's home to some of the world's largest and most famous animals. Now before we're able to get a good look at any of those animals, we are first going to pass by a baobab tree on our right hand side. It's also known as the upside down tree. It's because their branches look like roots about 9 months out of the year, the dry season on the savannah. Now, for a baobab tree to be the size of the one that we just saw, it does have to be over 1,000 years old. And now, we have officially entered the African savannah. Now, it does look like the first animals that we're going to get a decent look at here on the savannah. There are going to be some cows with some big horns on their heads coming up here to our right. There's going to be 3 young ones, and then there's going to be 1 adult kind of further away. But they are the Ankoli cattle. They're also known as Watusi cattle, which is for the Watusi tribe of Africa that domesticated them. These will be one of the only domesticated animals that we will see today on the reserve. We'll get a little bit closer to the adult in a few more moments. But before we do, we're going to be passing by an animal den coming up to our left. We're going to try and see if anybody's home. It actually does look like this den belongs to the African painted dogs. There's 2 dogs standing in front of the den. They might be a little close to the hedges right now, but if they move, they're like in front of the truck. You guys are a little bit higher up than I am.
Doggy!
Slightly better view. There goes one who you can see now. Towards
Doggy!
the back. Looks like they have their eye on something right now, but don't let their cute little cuddly faces fool you. They are the #1 most successful predators in all of Africa. The reason they're so successful, they'll hunt in packs of 15 to 30 dogs and will simply chase behind their prey till it will eventually give up and collapse from exhaustion. Also to the left will be the signature animal of the reserve, which is the sable antelope. That's one of the only antelope species that will fight back against predators, like how we try to fight back against poaching. You can see the cows again to your right. Their horns are hollow. They're not very heavy, only a few pounds. They're comprised, though, of a honeycomb-like structure that circulates blood to the top of their heads, which is how they stay cool in the savannah heat. It helps regulate their body temperature. We're also passing by termite mounds. Termite mounds, they have been recorded to grow up to 30 feet tall in height. They are stronger than concrete. They're made out of termite saliva, mud, and dung. You know, poop might not have been my first choice of what to make a mound out of, but it might have been my #2 choice. And there's going to be a couple tall fellas coming up here on our right-hand side in a moment, and they are going to be the Maasai giraffe. Now, what separates Maasai giraffe from other subspecies is those messier and darker colored spots they have on their coats. They are probably a part of a larger tower, which is what a group of giraffe is known as, a tower. So we'll probably see some more later on. The gray animals to your right are the wildebeest, which make one of the largest land migrations, with up to 1.5 billion that have been seen migrating together at one time. There's another giraffe in front of us on the top of the hill up there as well, but we will, like I said, hopefully see some more. Now, these wildebeest get their name from an Afrikaans word that literally translates to, anyone want to guess what wildebeest might translate to? That's right, wild beast, wildebeest, wild beast. The little fellas to your right behind them in the back there that kind of look like s'mores. Those are going to be the springbok. They're one of the top 10 fastest land mammals with a top speed of 60 miles per hour. The baby giraffe is out and about today. He's just a little fella here to your right-hand side. Giraffe are the tallest land mammals on the planet. They can reach heights of up to 20 feet tall. That's 4 Sabrina Carpenters. And whenever babies are born, they're born at 6 feet tall, and they can stand within the hour of them being born. He was born at 6 feet 2 inches, but he's a lot taller than that now. He turns 1 the day before Valentine's Day, so it's almost his birthday. To the left is an eland. This is the female. The male is probably somewhere nearby, but I know that she's the female because she's smaller than the male. A full-size male eland, he can get to 2,000 pounds. He's in the bushes next to us there to the left, and a little bit behind us. That makes him one of the largest species of antelope. There's a couple more giraffe there as well. A lot of the giraffe we've been seeing have been doing what giraffe do best, eating. They will spend about 16 to 20 hours a day eating. That's not going to leave lots of time for much else. So they only spend about 30 minutes to 2 hours a day sleeping. Only sleep for a few minutes at a time, sometimes as little as 30 seconds. When they do finally sleep, it is usually standing. Now, we are going to head deeper and deeper into what I like to call elephant country. Oh, there's a monkey, really quick. Ah, there he goes. That's the largest, most brightly colored monkey. He just walked away behind the bushes there, if you saw him. That was a mandrill, though. That was the male. The male, he can get up to 100 pounds, and he is the monkey that Rafiki from Disney's The Lion King is inspired after. But like I was saying, we're going to see if we can maybe spot the largest land mammal on the planet, an African elephant, in just a moment. Speaking of elephant, though, there was an independent researcher who partnered with the Disney Conservation Fund. They discovered elephants are deathly afraid of bees. So, in an effort to protect elephant from African farmers that were killing them to protect their crops, they developed beehive fences that farmers can place around their crops. Elephant will simply hear bees buzzing, and they're going to steer clear. That'll protect the elephant from the farmers, protects the farmers' crops from the elephant, and it gives those farmers a free supply of honey, so it is a win-win for everybody. They did at first try to just put speakers up that play buzzing noises, but elephants are very intelligent. So it didn't take long for them to figure out those are fake bee noises. They had to implement real, what are known as living fences. You can see evidence of elephant in the area if you want to look like at the clay, mostly on the right-hand side. You'll see some tusk marks. Elephants do like to dig their tusks into clay like that. They'll gather that clay up, then they'll eat it. Them eating clay is kind of like their version of them taking their daily vitamin. It's filled with rich minerals. It helps keep the elephants healthy, and they're smart enough to know that. Now, because I just saw a warden hanging out in this yard, that does tell me there's probably not going to be any elephant hanging out over here. But we might get lucky. We might be able to see one backstage at a certain angle in just a moment. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get lucky and be able to spot one. Now, does anyone maybe remember the name of the large trees we're passing by that we saw earlier?
Baobab.
The baobab trees, that's right, also known as upside down trees. And they do actually have a third name as well, which is
Tree of Life?
Tree of Life. That's right. These trees are known as the trees of life because their trunks, they can store... Oh, I'm getting a call. 1 second. These their trunks can store up to 30,000 gallons of water, which during the dry season is some animals' only source of water. Therefore, it has earned the name the Tree of Life. There's some birds in this pond. The pink birds are the greater flamingo. There's a hawk here, right? That's not part of the safari, but it's cool. There's also an elephant to your left if you look behind the flamingo. That's a large male elephant. African elephant. You can tell he's African by his ears. He's the largest shaped elephant in Africa. I'll let you know a little secret. The island these flamingos are standing on might look like it's shaped like something a little familiar since we didn't get the best view for an elephant. That's all I'll say about that though. These flamingos are the largest and lightest in color. They're half gray, but after about a year of them eating their favorite food, brine shrimp, they eventually turn pink. A group of flamingo like this group is known as a flamboyance. It's for their flamboyant pink color. We might be able to see the elephant again to the left, depending on where he just walked, just for a second. That most likely was a male elephant because it did look like he's by himself. You can see him again there. Elephant are a matriarch society led by a dominant female. When males reach adulthood, they'll leave their herds and go off on their own, but they will sometimes form bachelor herds, small groups of 2 to 3 male elephants.
Oh, rhino of the road.
They're led by a matriarch. Male elephant are actually larger. A full-size male, he can get to 14,000 pounds, 7 times. There's an ostrich and a water buck to your right. The ostrich are the fastest 2-legged animals and running birds. They can get up to 40 miles per hour, and they do have wings because they are birds, but they do not allow them to fly. It would be pretty terrifying if they could. Instead, they're going to act like propellers, which will assist them in changing direction when they're running fast. Those are females. You can tell by their feathered color, light gray. Males, like the one on your animal spotting guide above you, they have dark black feathers. The more white underneath. To the left is the fastest land mammals on the planet, the cheetahs, walking around here. There's a few of them kind of pacing back and forth. Cheetahs can reach a top speed of 70 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
They're hanging out not too far from the white rhino. White rhino are a larger subspecies of rhino, getting to 5,000 tons.
Please don't fart. Please don't fart. Please don't fart.
35 miles per hour. Now, their horns are not made of ivory like elephant tusks are. They're made of keratin. That is the same material that our hair and our fingernails are made of. It's like they have a big fingernail growing right out of their face. More cheetah are also walking around here to the left-hand side with the rhino again. Cheetahs do have non-retractable claws, so while your kitty's claws at home are normally inside of their paws, they don't accidentally scratch you. The cheetah's claws are always out, even when running really fast. Cheetahs cannot roar, but they can purr.
Aww.
Sure.
Hi, Rhino.
They're like big house cats, but super dangerous. Now, those rhino, white rhino in particular, they are a more social subspecies. They like to hang out in groups known as crashes. The crash of rhino is a group of rhino. This rock formation up ahead of us here, this is known as a kopje. The African savanna is littered with kopje, and if you want to look to your left, you are going to see the lion. There's a female lion, you can see right here, kind of on the end of the kopje. You can tell she's a female, she doesn't have a bushy mane wrapped around her neck. We'll see if we can spot a male and maybe another female in just a moment. If it looks like she's just lying around right now, it's because they are largely inactive most of the day. Their daytime vision is about the same as ours. Nighttime vision is 6 times greater. They do most of their hunting at night. It's not that lazy male lion you can see now up there that does the hunting usually though. It'll be the female lions. Males, their responsibilities fall on defending their territory and cubs or pride from any threats. Now these lions have the loudest roar out of all the big cats.
Aww.
If they were to roar
Scratching
as
his
loud as
back.
it could be heard up to 5 miles away on the savanna. They are the only big cat species that will hunt as a part of a team within their pride. A pride usually consists of 1 or 2 males with up to 20 females.
Why no pet if pet shaped?
Does anyone maybe know what the Swahili word for lion is?
Simba?
I think you might have heard it. It is Simba. Simba is Swahili for lion.
Is Pumbaa back?
Now we're passing by warthog burrows. We'll try and see if we can spot a warthog maybe on the other side of the burrows. They sometimes just look like fuzzy rocks when they lay down. So we'll see if any rocks look fuzzy in a moment here. You'll see the ostrich one last time, kind of in the back there with the little neck sticking up. The water buck should be somewhere over here again as well. It might be behind the rock, maybe. Not sure. I mentioned that those were female ostriches. That means that they lay eggs, just like chickens do, every now and then. Now, if you want to see the ostrich eggs, they're on the ground to your right. Those are the largest eggs on the entire planet, and they're extremely sturdy. And an adult human male could stand on an egg and it wouldn't crack. They're not going to build nests the same way other birds do. Instead, the dominant female lays her egg first. The rest of the females lay their eggs around hers. But now we are heading away from the African savanna and into what is known as the Magadi Glen. The Magadi Glen is where the warden has set up his warden's post on the edge of the reserve. That means we should see the warden's Nigerian dwarf goats. Nigerian dwarf goats, they are very popular in Africa, both as pets, because they're super cute, and also as dairy animals. They produce really sweet, high-protein milk. They stand at 2 feet tall and have their little pot bellies that hold their 4-chamber stomachs they have to help them digest lots of stuff they eat. The yellow triangular box in front of the warden's post is a piece of one of the beehive fences I mentioned earlier that keep elephants away. That's what a beehive would look like. And those goats are a great example of how humans and animals can live together in harmony with one another with a symbiotic relationship. The people of Africa, they are going to take care of those goats, providing food, shelter, and water. In return, the goats provide companionship, the milk they produce, and they help keep the grass of the land nice and short. But sadly, my friends, our safari has come to an end. However, if you are not done looking at animals and you want to see a few more, definitely check out Gorilla Falls. That's where you're going to find meerkats, naked mole rats, gorillas, all sorts of other African animals. And unfortunately, friends, a lot of the animals we saw today, they are endangered, either due to loss of habitat or from poaching. But even the smallest bit of effort can make a big difference. All of you can make a difference even starting today, simply by recycling your park mats or any plastic bottles you have with you when you're done with them, and any of the recycling bins that can be found around the park. If you would like to learn more about how you can help some of the animals we saw today, feel free to speak to a villager at any merchandise location in the village of Harambe about the Disney Conservation Fund. Now, we don't like to say goodbye in Harambe, friends. We feel like goodbyes are far too sad and far too final. Instead, we say Kwaherini, a Swahili word that means to go well. My name is Cameron. It was my pleasure in assisting you all with your safari on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve today. I hope you all have a great rest of your night here at Disney's Animal Kingdom or wherever your adventure takes you. Okie dokie. On the right, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs are just sliding open. Watch your step down. Kwaherini, everybody. If anybody was a wilderness explorer, you were on the single one. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you for subscribing, Wily Girl Nation. What's up, Zombie Box Reviews? How you doing? Hope is well. Hope all is well. Oh.
It's funny, right?
We got a good shot of the rhinos in that one. No less good shot of the rhinos. Now I think we're at the back end of Gorilla Falls. How do? Yeah. I know sometimes you'll see one back here. Just checking to see. Thank you. Ain't none of them hanging out back here right now. Figured I'd check. Always good to check before. Oh.
You too.
Go walk around the Gorilla Falls. Also, if you're coming in here, please smash the like you like. Smash that like button. This is clever design on their part. Put the entrance to Gorilla Falls right outside of the safari. So you get off the safari and you go right into the falls. Now this closes in about 43 minutes, 5 o'clock. I've never seen that many cheetahs or rhinos in the safari before. With 4 cheetahs we saw, I don't know how many rhinos. The rhinos were pretty close. The lemurs might be in. Lemurs normally be hanging out here, but I think the temperatures recently might have moved them into a interior facility. I can understand why. Now we might be getting, so we're gonna have some cold nights again here in Florida. Could go back down to the 50s and the 40s possibly. Mid 70s for the days, which is honestly quite fine with me. Another one on a mid 70s day. Right now it's 73. It's a nice day. I think the Okapi are here. If I remember correctly. Yep, Okapi. Okapi are back here. See, related to the giraffe, not the zebra. Kind of want one of those for my house. Now, remember the catchphrase originally for Animal Kingdom was "It's not Hazu." If anyone remember the original commercials, I'm that old. I remember the originals. Originally, the safari actually had a animatronic baby elephant called Red, and they had a very big anti-poaching message in the safari, and you would actually like fight off the poachers, and you know, you'd speed away, the bridge would start to collapse. There's a lot more drama to it. Now it's more just educational, but there used to be a lot more drama. Oh, inside, I think this is like reptile type stuff. And then there's like the little reptile house. The gorillas might be active pretty well today because of the temperature. Oh, there they are. There it is. R2, this is for you. Little snakies. Just chilling right there. Just chilling. You're welcome. Oh, birds are already out. Already starting the aviary. Oh. I smell that we're near something that they had to like fence off. Odd smell. This is where you have to look up. You never know when someone might poop on you.
Good, and you? Good.
Bird just almost hit me in the head. I'm looking at you, little sparrow. If you run across me. Run across my head. Oh. Ah. The aviary's on ice, but... Oh, sorry. Alright. Alright, zoom in. Alright, that's the last one. Thank you, man. Something tells me, hey, Mont. It's probably chilling in the water today. I don't see the hippopotamus. No hippopotamus. See fishies. No hippo. Big skulls though. Big skulls, no hippo. I'm hoping the gorillas are out. Maybe the meerkats. Say hi to Timon. Say hi to Timon. Timon. Part of me was hoping like people would leave the park and the wait time for the Flight of Passage will drop. Hello.
I like your little friend.
Thank you. So we got some zebra. It's like they know the angle to not be seen. Like, yeah, there it is. They found where to hide out. To get out of the paparazzi's eye, they knew where to stand. Oh, it's moving. It's moving now. Walking in the background. Okay.
Yeah, the meerkats are gonna be to your right.
Oh, it's a little. He's digging. And my home ain't big enough. Why is he? Is he tagged? Where was the? Oh, he's in the hole. Oh.
Is he marked so you green so you can know who he is?
Yeah, so it's like a name tag. Each one of our meerkats
Oh.
can turn around. You'll see he has a
There he
green
is.
ball on a different section of his back, so that he can keep track of his food.
Oh. Come on.
They do.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's no set like schedule. They'll just kind of like relieve somebody else.
Excuse me.
Or if somebody else just decides to do
I'm pretty sure there's the females and the babies. Female and baby gorillas. Oh, the little babies up top. Oh. Someone's climbing. We got a little Caesar there.
This grill looks like you with the Alright. See this one? Right? Right.
What are they doing? Can you say monkey?
Read like riding. They have a real flat back.
Hello. See how the bachelor side is. Normally from the back you might be able to see them climbing up. So we're gonna see. We'll see if they climbing. Well, we got a bachelor. Chilling. He. Yeah.
A lot like people in the things in our bunch of that's so true. There are going to be males that they're content living a bachelor life.
Sorry.
And they never try to get a female, a family of their own. They're going to be males that try and wait.
Oh, just sleeping.
Ladies. And because it is that parent family as well, it's a numbers game, but they are still going to be
Just napping away.
and since it is one have males with up to 5 females. You are going to have males that just don't. But then the really cool things come in that you have these older males that are in a bachelor group. And when these young boys,
Oh, I'm not climbing up anymore. We were climbing up the tree before.
Yeah. Let me make my way to see you. I'm going to see if I can find someone. Yeah. And then they shake a lot of bushes. Oh, there. They want to, bulk up. Never go through. Yeah, never go through. See you later. Sounds like rubberized plastic.
That is a lot of faith in that branch.
Oh, that's cool. Just leave it alone. You see him, son?
Oh.
The one on top is 6. One underneath her is her lily. And that tree is an acacia tree. It's one of their favorites. And they sit up there and all. Usually it's like the trunk of it is like really, really cool.
You can see the gorillas climbing upright on the tree.
Oh, cool.
Do you have to start worrying about the weight of them with the branches at some point?
They know their limit.
Okay.
Like, I've only seen them fall a couple times, and that was when they're like really little.
Okay.
But they know.
I was waiting for the mama to just come and yell and be like, nope, get down.
Usually with the littles, you do see that a lot.
Yeah.
But when they're old enough like this, they know.
Cool. Seems like when it's 70 out, the animals like to be out. Maybe Animal Kingdom might be a better winter park. Rhinos were out a lot. Like, I don't think, like, you don't think gorillas and you think like super hot environments. You think humid environments. But like, I think you think mountains, right? Like, gorillas are mountains. I also feel like there is a major possibility of there to be something down here. I just don't know what. Like, it feels there could be something, but there isn't. You know? All right, sun's starting to. Well, it still says it's 73. The fans are off. And I think that's the beginning. I don't know now. Like, you change elevation so much in this park. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Head over towards Pandora now, I think. That's the odd thing. There was no, so for Way of Water, there was spirit jerseys that were released inside of Animal Kingdom. I don't think they did that for Fire and Ash. They could have had some cool designs. Squirrel. 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 Sunglass time again. Sunglass time again.
Brian, Safari was only a 10-minute line.
The rhinos were out really well.
What?
The rhinos were out really well, like all over the side, and there were about 4 or 5 cheetahs. I haven't seen that many before, so.
Thanks.
I'm down to 10.
Well, I was really just playing with you. I had not ever seen that with the painted dog set. I'm assuming that's from Avatar. No. I don't know if it is. Is that
Yeah.
your guy on your shoulder?
It's from Star Wars.
Oh, okay. It's from Star Wars. Listen, she knew. I didn't know. I don't know. It's cute though. I don't know. It goes at 5.
He is starting to cool off. Heading over to. I like to go through this store. It depends. On the weekends, it still closes at 8.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Is that a sipper?
Huh?
Is that a sipper?
Yeah, both hyena and this are both sippers.
Or you like flip up the hair?
There's.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right. That's cool. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
The sipper's cool. Might get that. Hakuna Matata. What a lovely phrase. This is like a thin one. Little cheetah print action. That's the first time I've seen them do a mini. I mean, at least this one already looks like you're sweating. Right? Like, this already looks like you got a sweat going on, so that ain't that bad. I'm just saying. Nothing like a pre-sweated design shirt. Matching monkey. Always appreciate they have the vests. Little succulent actions. $27 for a little giraffe. Little giraffe walking sticks. They're pretty long. Not bad. Only $27. $30. The snakes or giraffe? Giraffe again. Elephant. Not bad. $30. Cool little. Sturdy. Not bad.
Jumbo, good afternoon.
Jumbo.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. Where are you visiting us from?
Cocoa Beach. Not too far.
Neighbor.
Yeah.
Any questions for us? Can we help you find anything?
Oh no, I'm just enjoying. It's just a vibes day. I mean, at least the safari was a short wait. I'm surprised you guys haven't put more of a berm up for the construction over in Dinosaur Land, but that's just interesting to see. I wonder how quick it will go.
Yeah, they're saying 2027, but
All depends on money and time.
yeah, well, Disney's definitely got the money. It's just a question of the time. And with our new CEO,
Yeah, tomorrow.
yeah,
He's a risk taker, so
well, and he's also coming from the park side, so he definitely knows the park.
you give me Han Solo and Luke Skywalker and Galaxy's Edge, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Who's been,
sloth. You need a sloth bracelet.
and he was named, I guess it just came on Monday or yesterday.
Technically, the March 18th, he takes so right around the earnings call. Iger's going to move to a supervisory. It's like still a board member, yeah. And Dana Waldman's going to be chief creative officer and president. So it's sort of be similar to Michael Eisner and Frank Wells back in like the Disney decade.
And I think the rationale was between the two of them, Josh had the experience with the parks and Dana had
the creative side with the movies and coming from Fox.
So
I know that I think Iger and Dana Waldman are actually neighbors. They kind of live near each other, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think I'll say this: your competitor Epic doing what they did with Universal, like with the Epic Universe, probably is what's causing the changes coming here. Because it's like, poking the bear. Like, you guys weren't poked for a while, and finally someone poked, and it's like, all right, I'll do something now. Have a good rest of your day.
have a good day. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you. What's up, Novella Princess? Oh, there's new shirts. New shirts? How you doing? Those are... Oh, they're in a safari truck. But is this a dinosaur shirt? Oh, it's a safari. Okay, it's a Lion King. Asante-san, squash banana. How you doing, Novella Princess? Hope you're well. Oh. We are heading towards the we're heading towards Pandora. We haven't done. I'm okay. Not bad day. The safari was good. The safari was really good today. Appreciated the safari. This is kind of an odd park to be in right now. Sorry. It's you lost one of its whole lands. Now I do think a lot of people are doing this in the morning only park and leaving. It's not a bad day out. 73 degrees. Your daytime temperatures in Florida for the next couple weeks going to be very nice, mid 70s. Nighttime temperatures 50s and 40s. Luckily, I think we're getting out of that 20-degree cold snap. Like, I think we're getting out of that, so that makes me happy. Zazu. I have Zazu. I do have Zazu. That's a good thing. I do have Zazu. I miss the boats coming around with the characters. Like, that was actually a pretty cool thing. I miss the boats. The boats coming around with the characters was a nice thing. But if you're doing this park with a single day ticket, now I gotta be honest, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it for a single day park ticket. If you're park hopping, I think Animal Kingdom is a great morning park, and then Hollywood Studios is a great evening park. Both parks are kind of on that, if you have it at lightning lane or if it's a slow day, you can do them in half a day. And Animal Kingdom even more so now. Safari was only 20 minutes. The longest thing I waited for is seeing Nick and Judy. There was like a 40-minute wait. Flight of Passage, I bet you, has probably gone down. I'm gonna head over and check while we're walking over that way. If it's short enough, we'll pop on Flight of Passage. But Animal Kingdom is a nice park when it's not hot out. That's the main thing. Oh, wow, in the 50s. Oh, I'm gonna point out quickly. Club 33 back here. You can see the little gate. So you go walk up the walkway and there's a little gate tappy. That seems to be a weird one for Club 33. Just seems so far out of everything. Normally they're hidden in the thing. Oh wait, you can see in. Bro. They left the curtains open. Hidden footage inside of Club 33 in Animal Kingdom. They have the window open. Normally you can't see inside of here. Little snappy snap spy and view. I'm surprised they have that open. The whole thing is a secrecy. You're not even allowed to take photos inside of the ones here at Disney World. Oh, okay, so it is warm. Are there people in there? I'm sorry. My morbid curiosity. There is someone eating in Club 33 right now. You can see their shirt. All right. Yeah, no, that was weird. Sorry. There's not really like any images or videos of Disney's Club 33s really. So being able to grab a shot of it, even if it's blurry, I was gonna do it. So what's up, everyone? Hey, Zort's hair is like magmatic right now. Nice little blowing in the wind. Doing good, Zort. I think I have to operate on Zort soon. I changed his batteries and he's still not talking. So I'm gonna have to go through and see if a wire frayed, if I can fix them. Otherwise, it might be time for Zort the 7th or the 8th. He looks so regal, though. He looks so regal. It's sad. So I wish there was a button I could press to turn the Alright. Wish there was a button I could press to turn up. Still, it's getting dark now. Ah. So there's still cheer competitions going on, I guess, by the 8th, 6th, 8th. At least I didn't, at least I didn't say 6, 7 around younger people. Because then tight. I do love the little back entry into Pandora. Using sound to isolate and topography. Smart move. Oh my god. What? Okay. I guess there's still... Do kids go to school? I always thought that was February, not February. Wasn't the cheer competition January before? Funny thing is, that's Satu'li Canteen right there. Hallelujah, mountains. Oh. The Hallelujah Mountains. I like the ones back there, like. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna get myself a cup of water. Little parched, little hydrate moment. Hydrate moment. Oh, they put it out here? Okay. Sorry. I guess they're like, yeah, you can do this outside. Is that one empty? Yes, that one's empty. Okay. Alright, they're both empty. Okay. I'm going inside then. Both the water things were empty. Inside we go. I'm just getting a glass of water. They were empty. Thank you. Water time. Well, this place is empty right now. Completely empty. My level of crowd. Hydrate, always important. I think I put more ice in the water. My fault. Check and see the wall. Chew on some ice. Anyone else chew on ice, or is that just a me thing? Maybe it's just a me thing. This seems to be the most crowded location for here. Do love little mech dude. I feel like they pulled back some merch again. So that's supposed to be Kira from the movie. Let's see. It just says Navi, but it does kind of look like it's supposed to be Kira. Or Kira? You love the fact that you still have weird little water daggers. This store looks empty. They pared down merch here a lot. Oh, you can get a fake PDA. I feel like this got really
Have a great day, guys.
Why is gummy worms and Pandora not really make sense to me? Alright, is it just me or do you guys have a lot less merch in here now? Like a lot less. Like 40% less than before, at least. Besides the action figure thing going away, like you can fit like 5 stretchers in a row now in between things. Before it was like 2.
Yep. It's the time of year, so it'll get better.
Time of year? Question mark.
During the holidays, so a lot of stuff. So
This is drastically less than anything I've seen here before. And it's not just here. Tower of Terror is the same thing. A bunch of stores are literally missing stalls. Like it's... Huh. And you guys have no Fire and Ash stuff, right?
We still have our banshees, and we have when we don't have pins anymore. We just have our banshees.
So there was no Fire and Ash spirit jersey like for Way of Water?
There was a hoodie that's supposed to be.
That was it?
Yeah. As far as I know, there's a couple pins and there's some hats that's still open.
Interesting. Yeah, they're gambling less on properties right now. No spirit jersey, just a pin. They still have the Way of Water ones. I don't think anyone bought them. Like these are still chilling in. I mean, I guess they're just still chilling here. Way of Water. I liked Fire Eyes. I wanted to. Oh wait, it's Taruk. I feel like there's a missed opportunity with this somehow. Taruk. So Taruk has. So it's 34 for a Taruk plushie. He has metal pipes in his wings. Missed opportunity. There should have been a Taruk. You should be able to put Taruk on your shoulder. Taruk Makto. That's not a bad price though. 35 for for total. That might have been the only thing from. This might have been the thing from Fire and Ash. I also feel like the bow and arrows are newer. I don't remember them having the bow and arrows. So I feel like the bow and arrows might be a new thing. Explore Pandora. $33. No blasters, but bows and arrows, completely fine. Like the shirt. The Fire and Ash. I don't think they had some pins. I don't think they have them anymore. There's not much. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Ah! Look for a hat. Apparently there might be a hat. Don't know where the hat would be. All the shoulder... Oh, here it is. They have a hat. This is what we got. We got one hat. And this is just like screen printed on the hat. I mean, it's something. But it doesn't really seem like that much of a great merch launch. I do like the shirt. I forgot I have the tail. I forgot I had the tail. They do have the thin hoodies. I don't know if the thin hoodies glow in the dark though. They're 60. I don't think they glow in the dark.
Yeah, sorry.
We should see how the wait time is. Maybe we'll get on Flights of Passage. We should check the wait time. Maybe the wait time isn't that bad. I don't know. See the standby wait. True 45 or
I'm sorry?
true 45-minute wait?
Oh, just 45 minutes.
I'm saying it's a true.
I thought you said 240. Yes, yeah, I'm posting the wait time. Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
45 is still too much to wait for Flight Passage. I already done like a 20, but 45. I think we're at 2 hours. We're gonna call it here today, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to new subscribers. Thank you for smashing the like button. And as always, stay foolish, my friends. I will see you again in the parks. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.